Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Just want to start off and say if my voice sounds weird is because I am a bit sick at the moment, but I really wanted to record today because Bloxburg did just update and I wanted to make a quick video as an overview of everything that they added. So the first thing, as you can see above my head, is they added voice chat and also the camera. So you can now use voice chat in Bloxburg, which is great for doing roleplays and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get started with all of the other stuff. Okay, well, first of all, I am in my neighborhood right now and I literally just kicked everyone, and look how many people are already in the server. So if you did not know, Bloxburg has a new kind of neighborhood system. So any neighborhood that is public, you can now join easily. You don't need to have a username or a code to join. And also, as you can see, there are a bunch of people role playing, which is really cool. In my last server, there was like a daycare. So people are finally starting to roleplay again, which I'm so happy about. But let's get started with the build items. Okay, so new in the build category, we have a stage lift, which is so cool. So let me just place this down here. We also have a unicycle, which is 300 Bloxburg. I'm not going to buy it, but this is what it looks like. And the final item we have in this build category is a ticket booth window. I think this is so cool. Okay, now let's go into the decorate section. So we have quite a few new Bloxburg items with this update. We first have a tracking spotlight, which you place on the wall. And if you hold a microphone, the light will actually follow you. There's also a swing gate, so you probably see these in concerts. You scan the ticket and the gate opens. There's also a credit card machine here, which I'm guessing works like the cash registers. And then we have a bunch of new stage and kind of concert / theatre items. We have a metal frame barrier. And we also have a bunch of backdrops. So we have a small backdrop here, and you can actually change the image on this. I will show you guys what I mean in a little bit. However, we also have some tall backdrop presets. So we have like a beach one here and also a forest. We also have another tall backdrop, which is again if you want to make your own custom image. And there's also a grand version of this, which is massive. Okay, so we also have some stage components. So these are modular, which means you can place them like this and they kind of, make custom shapes, I guess. And there are a bunch of props now. So there's this boulder. I'm actually going to go ahead and place these over here. We also have a tree prop, which goes up like that. Okay, this is really cool. We have a microphone stand. We also have some modular stair steps, so some steps that lead up to the stage. There's also modular ones, so there's low, medium, and also tall. There is also these curtained modular stages here. We also have some cardboard cutouts, which is interesting. We have Susan and we also have Tom. We also have some podiums. We have a modern podium and also a standard one. This is really cool. We also have some green screens. So we have a small one and we also have a large one. And then we have some theatre seats. So these are what were in the leak. We have a left one and we also have a regular one. I don't know why there isn't a right one. That's a bit weird, but okay. We also have some theatre curtains. So these can actually be placed anywhere, but let me just place them over here. There is small, there's also a framed one, and there's also tall, which are massive, and also grand. Okay, and also a bit random, we have a hobby horse obstacles. So we have the small hobby horse, the simple, also a woven version, and also a fancy version. And to go with this, we also have the hobby horses. We have this one here and also a unicorn. Then we also have a handheld microphone. And then we have a event table with a fancy floral arrangement. We also have a long event table. And we have this elegant event chair, and also I have no idea how to say this, Chiavari chair. And that is all of the new items with the update. And all of these actually have interactions, so let's test out this first. Okay, so if you equip the hobby horses, when you run, you actually kind of gallop. This is kind of silly, but you can also actually knock them over. So because I walked into them, they fell over. I think that's really cool, but I think you can jump over them, or maybe it's just really hard. So there is that. Over here are the cinema seats. I would have thought you would be able to like recline, but you can't. Still look really cool. We have the podiums here, which I think you can use, and you just speak like this. Here are the green screens, and you can actually take these and place them wherever. So I can place it here, which is interesting. And this is the large one here. Another podium. Okay, we also have these, which you can actually take, which is interesting. And you can actually change the picture of these. For some reason, this isn't working right now for a lot of people, but you can change the image to whatever image you want. We also have the curtains, which do close. Super cool. We have so many new animations in this update. We also have the handheld microphone, which looks like this when you use it, and we also have the one on the stand, which you can also kind of walk about with, which is cool. All of this stuff, you can also actually take down the backdrop, which is cool. Oh, and this is the stage lift. Okay, so when you use it, you can toggle the lift, and it actually goes up by one floor. You go up super high. But that is really cool. I actually like them. I think if you put it in a basement, it would work better. Here is all of the event stuff. And then you can also open this. Oh, okay, so this little bit opens at the bottom. Well, that is all of the build items. So now we have a few other little updates. Finally, they listened to the community and removed the fees for your moods, the fainting fee, the towing fee, and they also increased job earnings. But before we check that out, I would just like to show you a little update in the settings. If you go to options, you can now have the towing timer turned off, because your vehicles still do tow, you just don't get the fee, but it's always been like that in Bloxburg. And also in neighborhood settings, it's completely different. So my neighborhood, something that I've noticed, I don't know if it's a glitch, you can't set this to a custom name, but you have a bunch of these to kind of pick from. You can pick the categories, the icons, stuff like that. You can also set if there's voice chat in the server. The max players, I noticed it has decreased. It used to be 75, but you can't actually make it that. The max is 50, and this is how you change the time and stuff like that. Okay, and the last part of this update is probably what we have all been waiting for. Actually, another thing that is a bit of a secret, as you can see, this neighborhood is full. Before, when the neighborhood is full and that you couldn't get a plot, you would spawn at the town hall, but now you actually spawn in at the host plot, which is interesting. But let's go to the pizza planet and test out the new job earnings. Okay, so I am here at the pizza planet, and I just want to test out the new job kind of increased funds. So I have already tried this out. I got about 50k in 20 minutes, so yeah, it has definitely gone up, you guys. The way it kind of works is still the same with the efficiency and stuff like that, but you do definitely earn a lot more money. So you can't really tell now that it's a massive increase because my efficiency is low, and also I've only just started working, but trust me, that is definitely a big increase. Okay guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'd like to apologize for my voice being super weird this video. I've been really sick the past few days, which is why I haven't uploaded, but I did just want to get this out. But yeah, I actually am really happy with this update. I think it's definitely quite significant and quite big compared to the recent updates. The next update is the Halloween one in October, so I'm very excited for that. But for now, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe for more Bloxburg content, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!